Hello students, and welcome to the lesson on solving rational equations, and we'll start with a very basic example here. Now, just to review a little bit, a rational equation is an equation with a function, with a fraction in it, but the denominator is a variable or contains a variable. So that's the main thing. So this is a fairly basic one. So we're going to start with just some simple rules here. We're going to multiply both sides by x. And one thing we have to be careful is that we have to multiply everything on both sides by x. And that'll give us x squared. Now when we multiply this, we get 3x over x, which equals 3. X squared plus 3 equals 4x. And now this looks like it just resembles a quadratic. So I'm going to bring everything to one side. And then solve it. And it turns out I can factor this. This is x minus 1 times x minus 3 equals 0, which gives me x minus 1 equals 0 and x minus 3 equals 0. So this is x equals 1, that's a solution, and x equals 3, that is also a solution. Now, one of the things that's important for us to deal with in all equations, but especially rational equations, is that we have to check for extraneous solutions. And extraneous solutions are solutions that work out algebraically but do not work when we substitute them back into the original equation. So we're going to have to use the original equation. Okay. And the way you know you have to deal with extraneous solutions is when you have something that's being divisible by a variable. For example, if we had gotten x equals 0, that may have worked out in the algebra here, but when you substituted it back in, it does not work. So let's just test this. So let's test with 1. Substituting 1 plus 3 over 1. Is that really equal to 4? Well, this is 1 plus 3, so yes. Then we substitute in 3 plus 3 over 3. Well, this is 3 plus 1, so is that really equal to 4? Yes. So in this case, both of these here are solutions. Okay. So I'm going to actually end this video here, keep it nice and short, and we'll look at another example in the next video that's a little bit more complicated than this.